I've been baited so many times. Just gonna continue to press A when I'm supposed to press A. Still about 5 feet. Okay. Let's we live longer. Short people live longer. But it doesn't matter, right? Other than that, like, naughty nature. Like, I don't really care at all about failing Kyogre Manip. I just care about not choking. And I didn't choke. I pressed the buttons exactly when I intended to, and the Manip didn't work. So that just means that I just don't have the physical capability to do it, or my timer program is wrong. And I just don't care to try to optimize tools. I just care about playing the best that I can within myself. But I know everyone else cares, so it's like, well, I'm a streamer after all. Very much doubt it. It's just... There is RNG if you save in the previous room. Well, not RNG, but there's a different method that you have to do to reduce that, and we found that out with Rayquaza Manip, but yeah, you don't, you can't do that. You can't make it in time if you save in the previous room. Yeah, he had issues with it, and then he just fixed his offset, and then he got it, like, every time. No, it's just a hard Manip, because it's 3 frames, 3 parts, which is... It's harder than a 2-frame Manip. Not as hard as a 1-frame Manip, but it's harder than a 2-frame. Oh. Like, that's why people miss it. See, watch. Guaranteed sassy. Guarantee you this is sassy or female. Okay, that's like too early. Fuck you, game. What's up, Emil? Now it's just gonna be the hasty. Do that. Not this again! This is so stupid, like, fucking hell. This is not even that frame, dude, and I still don't have movement for this, man. God. Alright, just please work again. Ah, oh, jeez. Okay. I think I've seen 5 shinies in my entire speedrunning career, so not often. Well, honestly, that's just what I've heard. I haven't done research into that. Maybe I've read it, but I can't say I've any real... Can't explain why. And I do know that, like, really tall people have more health problems, like 7 feet plus. It's not healthy to be that tall. Okay, yeah, I've heard that before, yeah. Yeah, but honestly, with manips in really just with manips in general, if somebody would just figure out what was going on with that Abra last November, then, and like they were actually sure that they could basically prove with 100% certainty what the problem with that Abra manip was, then I would have a lot more confidence in doing manip heavy categories like Crystal. But like that to me is just like, it's like you get into an accident, and then you go to the doctor's office, and you're like, you know, or you go get treatment for your injuries, and then the doctor is like, you're never going to walk again, and you just have to learn how to deal with not being able to walk again. It's like humbling, the fact that I missed that Abra manip so many times when it was a 20 frame window, and I just cannot see any explanation for that failing other than my own execution. So, like, it sucks, because it feels like it can't possibly have been execution, but I did so much research, and I told people that I would pay them $50 if they could find the solution, and then one guy looked into it, and then he didn't find anything that really solved it, and I felt bad for asking him for help when I couldn't, you know, I couldn't pay him if he didn't figure it out, but he tried. And like, I can only assume that I just was not capable of hitting a 20 frame window for whatever reason, because I did so much research and had other people do research into what else it could possibly be, and everything was basically proven to be impossible. So it's not impossible for me to mess that up, it's just very unlikely. Like I was doing a test for some, well, I won't explain the details, but this thing that I'm doing had there's some workshop that I did on the internet where I had to like watch some videos and read a PowerPoint, and then at the end there were some questions, and you had to get all the questions right to pass this online course, basically. Very short course, and Some of the questions were multiple choice, and one of the answers was all of the above. And so you go through and you read, okay, is A true? Is B true? And then it doesn't matter whether C is true, because if you're 100% sure that A and B are true, then the answer has to be all of the above. So let's say you do read C, just because you want to be thorough, and you're like, well, I think C is true as well. Or I think C is false, sorry. Hold on, let me do this manip, and then I can explain this analogy better. I don't want to explain this when I'm doing the manip. I think I can, yeah. Let's do the fucking manip. So yeah, like, from the start, A, your 100% is true, B, your 100% is true, C, you're 99% sure is false, and then D is all of the above. So what is the correct answer? It can't be A, because you're 100% sure that it's B. It can't be B, because you're 100% sure that it's A. It can't be C, because you're 100% sure that it's that A and B, that it's A and B. And you would think it's not D, because you're 99% sure that C is false. But it has to be, because of that 1% uncertainty being infinitely more likely than the 0% uncertainty about A and B. So despite being 99% sure that C is false, you're actually 100% sure that C is true. Really what would happen in that case is like, okay, the test, you know, the person who made the question messed up. Like, that's what you would reasonably conclude. But let's say that you were 100% sure that the people who wrote the question did not mess up. Then you are 100% sure that C is true, even though you're 99% sure that C is false. And it doesn't matter how much confidence you have in yourself. It doesn't matter whether you think you're a top test taker or a top speedrunner or whatever. Logically, the only answer is all of the above, which means that your 99% certainty is actually a 100% uncertainty, or 100% certainty, the opposite thing. So that's what happened with the Abramanip for me, is like, I was so confident after doing so many different tests with so many different tools that it wasn't my own execution error, but then every single other explanation, I was like so positive, or it wasn't that I was positive as much as like I could not see anything being a possible explanation other than my own execution. Like it's never going to be 100%, because I could have like a cart, I could have some rare cart that, you know, has this behavior that no other emerald cart has. Like that's technically possible, so it's not ever going to be 100%, but it was like effectively 100% with every single thing that it could possibly have been that caused the manip to fail. I was like 99.999% sure that it wasn't it. And then my execution, I was maybe only like 98, 99% sure, which is way, way less sure than I was of the other things. So then effectively, I am 100% sure that it is my own execution, even though it's a fucking 20-frame window. So it's just logic, and it's emotionally damaging logic in this case, because it feels really fucking bad to not be able to hit a 20-frame window in Pokemon speedruns in the year 2019, or 2018 is when this was. I wish I didn't think like this, but it's, you know... I really wish I could just figure out what exactly I was doing wrong with the manips that was causing them to fail. But it was like, when it felt perfect is when it was failing. So, like, how am I supposed to do it? It wasn't like, well, that one might have been a little bit off, okay. It was like, nope, that is literally perfect, and it wasn't even a 3-shake break. It was just like a 1-shake. Just completely fucked. And I did my work in testing it, and, like, I made the manip on emulator, and then I tried it on console, and I verified that it works on console on every frame. It's just sometimes the Abra would break out. It's... yeah. Fucking dumb. What's up, dude? Okay, now just use... I almost used Growl there. It would have been very, very bad. This is the, okay, that's fine. This is bad because, yeah. Whatever. It's 1 potion. You actually do want rock. Here, turn 1. Not that we know of. Wow. That was really bad, actually. But I've been thinking lately about some of the psychology of, like, it being better to not know certain things. The most obvious example being these pace spins that I've made, you know, exclamation point Sapphire odds, exclamation point red odds, you know, knowing your exact chance of finishing a run according to the lock is not exactly beneficial to your psyche. But I think it's more interesting and relevant when you're talking about a skill or an aspect of your personality. Like, are you objectively the best at the things that you care about being the best at? You know, everybody has things that they feel good about being good at, right? Like, even people who are not that competitive and who are really chill and are more just, like, social creatures, they have things that they're good at, or they feel that they're good at, and it makes them feel good to think that. It makes them feel unique and special and valuable and adequate. And a lot of those things, they might not be as good, relatively, as they think. I've not killed anything yet. Yeah, like, pride is part of it, but it's also just, like, the good feeling that we have in our brain, whatever that's called. I don't know what chemical it is in this. It's not dopamine, but it's a chemical in our brain, right? That, you know, we feel good because we're good at it. Interesting. Why did that not work? Well, that's really bad. Is dopamine what it is in this case? I have no idea why that did not work. But yeah, like, if people were to know exactly how good they were, and maybe they're not as good as they thought relative to other people, then they wouldn't feel so good. And, sometimes it's just better to shut your brain off. This is Sapphire. Alright, see ya, SS. But yeah, like, every time that, this is mean, but either a casual player or, like, a new speedrunner gets a PB, or, like, I don't know, just accomplishes anything in the game, I just kind of think, like, wow, they really don't realize that they're not actually that good compared to the top people. But then it's the same thing for me with, like, manips, for example. No, you're right. I do not know what game I am playing right now, so when I said I'm playing Pokemon Sapphire, I was actually mistaken, and this cartridge that is sitting 2 feet in front of me, this whole time I didn't realize it was actually Ruby. Good catch. Boy. Do not understand that. It's like the Meteor Falls movement. Did you press up? If you press up in the chat, it like goes to your previous messages. It's dumb. Why is this time so good? The hell? Oh wait, why is this time so good? That does not make sense. I like... no way. Why is this time so good? Uh-oh, maybe I am playing on Ruby, and Ruby has less lag, and that's why this time is so good. Okay, I'm tempted to just not heal this. How many potions do I have? Fuck it, I'm just gonna try not. You can't buffer text boxes in Gen 3, it's only in Gen 1 and 2. I only have 2 potions, so I think this is correct. Just don't crit. Okay. It's a little... This is fine. See, like, the torrent is alright for Makuhito, too. No! Okay. Yeah, Kyogre. Red Lobster, good stuff, Nyx. Popcorn shrimp. Mmm. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Has anyone ever, like, brought their laptop to a restaurant? Like a nice, somewhat nice restaurant? Like, opened a Twitch stream. While they were waiting for their food. And then, like, when people walk by or the waiter comes over, you, like, minimize the tab. Because you don't want them to ask you, like, what you're doing. Like, why are you watching a Pokemon game? Or just give you a weird look. Everybody uses their phones these days. How? I don't understand how people can be comfortable with tiny little things. I mean, I realize smartphones are bigger, but... just like, ugh. I don't even have big fingers. I just can't be productive on a phone. I mean, it's not big enough. not sure speedrunning Pokemon is my strongest skill. God damn it. Oh, this could be very bad. Because if you're at 41 HP or higher, then the Numel is 50% to use Growl on turn 1. But if you're at 40 or lower, then it can't use Growl. Alright, that's a really good low roll. Yeah, I remember that. Classic Gunner. But like there's like different types of skills. If you're just talking about like technical skills, I would say like editing. I'm very, very good at editing, and I enjoy it, and I have a lot of experience with it. But then if you're just talking about like general life skills, then I would say like critical thinking. Not taking things at face value. Being skeptical. I just mean editing in general. Taking an existing product and making it better. But mainly writing written works. Like editing a manuscript or editing an article. Editing a resume, editing a job, a cover letter, editing an email, editing a 5,000 word paste explaining why you think a speedrun is cheated, editing a speedrun FAQ, editing a tweet, editing an explanation, you know, explaining a new strat in speedrunning. But it doesn't have to be, you know, something that I know. I can, you know, edit a 200-page thesis on something, and you know, it's a medicine student wrote, and I could still make a ton of changes that would improve it because I just have a lot of knowledge about little sentence structure and grammar things. Did I mention how much I hate this fight? I mean, I could edit emotes if I knew how to use the programs that edit them, like as far as like I couldn't come up with a good emote, really. That's not a strength of mine, which is why I still don't have all of my emote slots filled. But if you take an emote and you ask me like, okay, how could this be better, then I could do pretty well with that. Yeah, any one of you in chat that has like a thesis or some research paper that you have to do for school, if you sent it to me, I could make it better in little ways. Like, I couldn't improve necessarily the quality of your research or your the substance of your arguments, but I could make it read better. I could make it clearer and more, like, grammatically correct and stuff like that. It's just something I've always enjoyed doing and I'm good at. But it's like, a lot of it is just the power of editing. Like, just a second pair of eyes. Dude! You're not supposed to use supersonic from this health. Oh my god. This is so tiring. 10% chance that I get hit by supersonic from this health, and it's happened on like 5 runs. Losing that full heal is so bad. But yeah, like, no matter how good you are at writing, you'll always benefit from having someone else who, you know, is at least, like, fluent in your language, reading it over and giving feedback. They'll just the fact that it's someone other than you, they will see things that you missed. So that's part of it. Also, I just have an eye for, like, little sentence structure things. But it kind of falls under the category of one of those skills that doesn't have a lot of real use. It's just kind of for fun. Most people just do not have enough time to improve things, to edit things like that. They don't need to. Final moveset is Surf, Dive, Ruck Smash, and Strength. Actually incredible. It's just actually incredible. Never ever use a move other than Supersonic. Alright, well, I'm still dead to Mega Drain even from 40. I mean, I shouldn't complain, it's just getting really tiring. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah. go on YouTube and listen to the same 30 seconds of the Mart music again and again. How did that not go up? Even with my poverty audio, it sounds better. Fair enough. Alright, well that was kind of bad, but... didn't risk anything. And that was 3. Waffles. I have not had a waffle since September. God, I love waffles. The nice thing about waffles is that even if you don't put that much like syrup or whatever on them, they still taste good, whereas pancakes really do need the syrup. Like pancakes is just like, all right, I'm gonna put a bunch of syrup, or I'm just gonna fill the pancake with syrup. I don't want to do too much because it's not healthy, and then you eat it, delicious, and then it's like the syrup, you know, dries, or the pancake absorbs the syrup, and then it's like, oh no, now it's just a pancake again, I need more syrup, and then it's not healthy. Love breakfast foods. Good. Supersonic, though. Okay, use bite. Okay. This is weird. Did not even... Yeah. Alright, I can't let him supersonic. So just... Yeah, I have to just kill him. I want to go to +2 here, because it's fast. Actually, I could just go to +2 right now. No, I can't. Oh, this is annoying. Just get the range, and this is so hot. It's like so hot if I get the range. 24%. Close. Yeah, see, now I have to deal with this shit. Okay, well... It's still slow. I have an extra X attack. I have like a bunch of healing items. Don't even need to heal for Flannery. What? Nice controller. Fucking dumb. Two, two, three. Could even do 1, 2, 4. Just do 2, 3, 3. Alright, do I have my chart? That chart helped me last time. Where's the chart? What do I think about drinking alcohol? It's generally something you want to do in moderation. Or not at all. I think the cursor is just... Whoa, energy powder troll. Okay. I'll drink a little if there's alcohol available, but like sometimes there just isn't any, and I'm not gonna spend money on it. Trying to save up right now. Really? Well, this is garbage. This is very bad. Come on, buddy. Come on. I have no choice. I do have an extra X attack. Should have used that. Whatever. Okay. Sorry for what? Down one. No, I did not use the Pokemon Center in Mauville. I have not used that center in any of my runs of this game. It favors Smog, yeah. Good. You mean dying to poison versus biking back? Like a minute. Or more, because like you would, yeah, it actually saves more, like a minute and a half, because Petalburg is just impossible to get to. Energy powder. Anyway, I don't know if you were referring to my comment about spending money on alcohol, but that's different. Alcohol is like a guilty pleasure, at best. I don't like spending money on that unless I just have a ton of money, which I don't. I don't really care to be rich, so just do without. Well, if you don't get poisoned on Flannery, the fight is faster. You just go to +1 and then you 2-hit Torkoal. So, like, the movement saves more than a minute, but the fight loses some time. Should be on. Okay. Good. What's up, Skisi? Don't. Okay, it's fine. That HM is obtained from Rusturf Tunnel, not from Brendan and May. Good enough. 95%. In Emerald, it's the same thing. Good. No, you can just go back and talk to your rival. He's just in the middle. Ah, that is not strength range. Rival, it just appears in the middle of what's that? Lava Ridge. If you go back there and you talk to him and you get the Golgals. Thanks, Greg. Oh, what's up, Ka? That's not good. I did repel. I haven't watched that run. There is no good... Every TNL fight is different. Weird, but that's actually not that bad. I did that nice. Why? Ugh. It's fine, though. The three mistakes, but two of them were very unusual. But yeah, honestly, TNL it's crazy how every fight is different, despite the fact that it's just a 2v2. You would think with them having only 2 Pokemon, and you having a type advantage against them, that there would be a standard good fight, but there isn't. It's just crazy how much variance there is. You want a critical, basically. That's the best outcome. And if you don't critical, then usually you end up killing Soul Rock first. He charges Solar Beam, and then you kill him on the turn that he charges. Or on the turn that he's going to release it. I don't know. I think I needed to do that, whatever. And like Soul Rock is typically a surf plus a dive, and it's a range. And then like you just want Lunatone to focus on your slaves instead of using like Calm Mind or Light Screen. This is not good. This is so much time loss. Lord, 30 seconds. It's okay, just get Ogre Minute first try. No pressure. Cool game. Just more time loss. Do I just YOLO Doduo? I think I might just YOLO Doduo. Ugh. 1 and 8 to die. Saves a menu. I think I'm just gonna YOLO Doduo. I don't know, though. It's just... Where's my cursor, anyway? Energy powder. I just... How much time does it even save? Like, I need time save, but... Then I could just get frozen. Why? just not worth it. Why do you think that Rival 3 is a run killer? Thanks, class. It did? Energy powder. Wow, double aerial ace, okay. Well, this means 2 chances for sure at getting the range. Okay, well that is sick. If Pelipper can just not be a dick, this will be a really fast fight. No double teams and no missed range. Unbelievable. And not stop getting this move. Whatever, it's fine. He's protecting. Or stop. Fuck you. So I basically just got fucked by Pelipper. Again. Now do I get fucked by Skarmory? It's about 20% that I get fucked by Skarmory. Didn't get fucked by Sand. Didn't get fucked by Crit. Do I get fucked by the range? Nope. Good fight. But fuck that Pelipper, honestly. Like, so sick of that thing. Yeah, Swallow was the worst part of that fight. Wow. Why do I always almost fuck that up? That's scary. once every 2 days, maybe? Weird. Is that Benji? Pretty good, though. Poke Guy got it like 7 months ago or something. Yeah. Sometime last year. About a half second. No misses. Let's look. Speedrun.com. Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. 3 months ago? What? I don't remember it being only 3 months ago. I swear it was more than that. It had to have been more than 3 months ago that Pokeguy got it. Maybe it wasn't 7, but I was thinking like 5. I'm so bad with time. I really am. Yeah, I guess. Or just trust speedrun.com. Did not sound like 3. Right, yeah. Good. Oh, I guess this aqua hideout. It says aqua hideout, top left corner, see that? I guess that confirms this is Sapphire. Not Ruby. I don't know what's next after this. I have to think about it. Alright, please die. Oh, fun. Should have enough. Wait, he doesn't... Okay, Swagger last time. Well, Surf PP is okay, but that's very bad. Ugh. Mart music time. God, I really want to YOLO Zatu. Just don't do it, please. Don't do it. Good. I really gotta pay attention to Surf PP though. It's a pretty lame gym design, actually. No! Why? Don't do this 3 runs in a row. It's a 1 in 8 chance, and I've gotten it 2 runs in a row. Thank you. Okay, that's heal range, though. But it's a good crit, nonetheless. That's not good. What am I going to do? Okay, this is actually fine. This is weird, but fine. I don't even know that I need to heal here. Do I need to heal? Should have, here's what I'll do. Let's just do this. If I missed the range, then Powder Snow would kill him. Because it is a range, but I think the first roll. Should have used Powder Snow, that was dumb to Rain Dance again. Where's the cursor? Hyper. Thanks, Shiryu. Yes, you can get an encounter there. It's stupid. Nice 2 seconds lost to mashing, though. That's fine. Crit is so good here. Oh! Holy fuck, that's such a good crit. Holy shit. Okay, I still need to heal. When am I gonna just do it during? Or should I do it before? 75? Yeah, I should just do it before. Yeah, before is better. Have the supers. Alright, so if Archie doesn't fuck me, then this will be second try. Kyogre still getting record. Grammar. If I execute the Kyogre YOLO Ball Manip on either the first or the second try, this run will achieve a world record for the fastest time, beating the game. Fuck, I might actually get it third try. This was an insanely good split. Makes me more nervous. This is better than any Archie split I've gotten in practice or a run. Oh wait, I level later. It's still better. Shit. It's good thing that's just water. It's another reason you drink water, is because if you spill it, it's fine. I'm trying to get my headphones for Ogre Minute. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we good. It's just water. Clean it up later. Lick it off the desk. And I might get like a sliver. Tongue, that'd be awful. Alright, I'm gonna try to go a little later so that I can adjust second try a little bit better. It's easier to adjust if you miss late than early, and like a second try is completely fine. Whatever. But I have been going a little late today, so I really can't do too much. Same exact mistake as PB, what the hell? Thanks, Poke Guy. Probably. Okay, well now no, this is late. Too late. Fucking had it too, just missed late. At least I know how much, but that's really not the outcome I was looking for. And now we do this. Lovely. Well, fuck. That didn't help. I just needed to not mess up like that. Probably also late. It's the wrong stats, because I fucked that up. I didn't name it, because it's the wrong stats, though, dude. I'm like, why did I miss early? It's not the wrong stats, okay? It's the wrong nickname. Wait, that was correct, right? I don't know of any other 157s. It was from Wingle, Shiru. I don't know, it loses a lot of time. It's the... just... No, I didn't lose record because of that. It's 5 frames every time, and you use like 50 attacks, 250. Probably loses like 7 seconds or something. Good crit. Like, only 5 frames every time means it takes 12 mentions for 1 second, so... And then there's experience. I don't know. 5. How many Pokemon do I have to face? That's fun. And the Kyogre there. Let me think about this. It's like, how many battles? How many Pokemon do I face? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Is that a donation? Sorry, I can't see it right now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36. $41. Oh, right. Yes. $36. No. $36, and then 72. 83, 87. And levels. 93. Yeah, it doesn't lose that much time. It's just frames, like, it's fine. So, 40. 3. No. This run has about a 90% chance to get record. Basically, there's only 2 things that can kill me. Skarmory critical and paralysis chains on Glacia. Well, I guess I can also get fucked by Confusion on Phoebe. Didn't have to X Special on Flannery. How? Oh my god. Right, this one won't. This is kind of weird. This is the hasty, which is the best one because you don't have to X-speed on Drake. It just feels so weird that this run is going to get record, but the other one didn't. Like, this run is going to get record if I do not get critical. But this run just stumbled to the finish line, whereas the other one was good except for just 2 minutes. I guess that Archie split was just so fucking good. I don't even care, like, would have liked to play better, but that manip fucked with me. Like, the first one was bad, the second one was kind of bad, and then I, like, didn't name because I was like, oh, I thought I had the wrong stats, and was just trying to think about what to do with the minus speed 1 frame early Kyogre, and it's kind of been a mess. Minus 22, 7, 30. Yeah, this is record. This is pretty much guaranteed. Hopefully it's not like by 2 seconds. I did have a lot of really good crits. The Sharpedo, the TNL crit, I don't know if that mattered too much. It might have. And there was like the Archie 1 crit. Might have been another one. Was this the Brawly double crit run? No, that was the last one. This is gonna be close if I get all of the shit luck, though. I'm just worried about fucking Glacia, man. That fight can just always kill you. Champion can't kill me if I'm, well, I don't know, I'm like a certain HP. I shouldn't be in range. Maybe. Yeah, should be. Go higher. Exactly. I'm gonna go Kyogre. Okay, whatever. It loses a lot of time. Alright, so basically the only way this run doesn't get record is if I get confused here, too. I don't think crit kills. Just use Shadow Ball. Even gonna be at home. I think it's guaranteed record if I get no para. Or I could just do this. I could basically guarantee world record here if I did a safe strat, but it would lose a lot of time, 50% of the time, and I'd rather just risk the para because I have 3 full heals. Enough. Alright, well, here it is. This turn right here. It's going to use Body Slam. Body Slam has a 30% chance of paralyzing. Okay. Good shit. I'll just go for Shadow Ball, and that's it. Get wrecked, Sapphire. And don't have to do this manip anymore. Don't think it's possible for me to miss this unless I fuck up. Well, I can get Protect, Ice Beam, PP stalled. Maybe if I get double critical. The odds of this not getting record are less than 1%. So, I'm gonna celebrate. Okay, I guess technically I can still die to crit from here. Fuck. Damn it, I can still die to crit from here. I got cocky. Why does this have such bad defense? I could just heal. I could just heal. I'm not going to do that. The odds of me dying are 2%. No Protect. Thanks, sweetie. Isn't this just a great anticlimactic finish? Wait, I have 80. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's actually closer to 3%. Right, 39. Oh yeah, it's actually closer to 3%. Monka S. It's gonna happen, dude. How do you resub with Twitch Prime on mobile? I don't use Twitch mobile ever, pretty much, so I would see if someone in chat can answer that. I should know, right? Alright, so it's pretty simple. Skarmory can either use Aerial Ace or Spikes. If it uses Spikes, I win. If it uses Aerial Ace, I win unless it crits and gets a not low roll. And there's like a 2% chance I can use Toxic, which would be just annoying. But thanks, Sticks. And they have 6 Surfs. Cool! 158.04? Or, no, 158.03. Maybe, no, 04. That's a good time. Could have been better if I had done the late game better, but I'm not complaining because I did the late game better in my other run. Can't have it all. Yeah, that doesn't lose that much time, though. Sushi dinner, I like it. Yeah, this run wasn't terrible, other than Ogre Manip, 1 failure, and it's just whatever. This run was just silly. Like the places where I saved and lost time this run. Like this was both Pokeballs on Flannery. Stalling for poison. And this was like the weirdest Archie 1 fight, and I didn't YOLO the Doduo. I'm glad I didn't, because there was so much time to save. What else? No. It will do. Wow, not even. Ah, fuck, I have to retime that. So I lost more time than I thought. I probably lost like 12 seconds to the nickname, but I don't care too much about it. Like I said, the other run that I executed was yesterday's run was like I was really happy with that, and then this run it was, you know, it wasn't too great, but it's just you can't look at every run that gets record and then say like, oh, that run had this mistake, so I have to do a run that doesn't have that mistake that also gets record. I'm just happy that I finished the run yesterday and played well on that one, and then this run, I'm happy that this run got record, so it would have been nice if I got the really good execution and the really good luck in the same run, but I'm not going to be picky here, because the manips in this game were starting to really tilt me, and I'm just happy to move on. Thanks for all the congrats, guys. Don't know what game is next. I will let you know. In the Discord, probably. See, I'm trying to go... Okay, donation alerts. Because there were like 3 of them that I missed. Okay. Ski Sun donated 100 bits. In the middle of the run, and it was like right at Ogre Manip, I think, so I couldn't look at it. Thank you for the 100 bits. WSUP, thank you for the $11 donation. What's the significance of 11 versus 10? Appreciated in any case. And P-Bodied, thank you for the 158 bits. Is that everything? I'm just... Oh, and now there's 2 subs. Ash! 01... Thank you for the sub. Assassin, thank you for the sub. It's not 10. Subsy, thank you for the 200 bits. Very generous, guys. Yeah, fuck Ogre Manip. Like, it's just so stupid, man. Like, I swear that I missed early. If I hadn't missed early on the stats, it'd been like... just been more focused and I would have named a fucking thing. But